Hi guys, so I'm going to do a quick little review of kind of the markup capabilities within Team Center comes with certain visualization packages that that are available through Team Center. So we'll do a quick little review of the different levels, and as I go through as I go through the demonstration, I'll show you what I'll kind of tie the levels of visualization to the levels of markup that I'm able to do on the screen. So we'll go over that, and then I'll touch on a couple of installation points that you need to, if you want to try this on your test environment or try this on one of your other, I'm going to say a standalone box. I'll show you some of the things you need to click on for that, and then we'll get into the demo and do a little quick Q&A. So to begin with, there's 4 different levels of visualization. Whenever you install Team Center and everybody gets, whenever everybody installs a version of Team Center and you go into install mock visualization, it'll ask you for your basic, or it'll ask you for a license level. And everybody gets, it's part of every license, everybody has basic capabilities that include, 2D view, you can 2D or 3D print, you can do some basic 2D markups, some 2D compare, some 2D adjust. It's just if you're trying to do this on a 3D model, it gets a little cumbersome because you have to jump through a little more hoops, but at least it gives everybody the basic viewing, basic 2D and 3D viewing capability. So they're able to view JT files, they're able to view CAD drawings that are created, even though they don't have a CAD license. This gives the team the ability to collaborate around uh, product data without having to jump in and out of whatever CAD product or having a CAD license need to be installed in their local workstation. As you move up, we go into the standard package. You get all the basic functions. You get all the base functions included in base. Plus, you get 2D and 3D image compare. So allowing more standard views. You can do snapshots. You can do 3D markup at this point. You can do PMI viewing if you're using PMIs. But it helps as the more features you start building onto your visualization, it helps streamline your markup process and streamlining your product lifecycle management there. And then the need for actually printing these things out becomes less and less because it's all being managed within the database. So as you start building the functionality to the tool and bringing more options in, the better you are to streamline your process. Then as you're growing, if you're starting out, you're not quite sure what you need, you can start using the base and start looking into expanding your Team Center visualization capabilities, and the product will grow with you as your needs continue to, as you identify the needs that you need and make improvements. When you get to the professional and the mock-up stage, you get some extra functionality like 3D properties. You can actually do 3D manipulation of the actual model. You get some um, visual cues. You can actually use the animation playback. You can create motion videos off of this. You can export JTs, export views out, do some more advanced cross sectioning within the actual visual tab. There's also a standalone version that you can utilize as well to do all this. It's still tied into your database. You can export to Nastran from the professional package, and then going up to the mockup and some more advanced. I mean, you get clearance alignment with mockup, you get 3D alignment, motion capture, model optimizer. You get to manipulate constraints. So with the bigger tools, you can actually do full, you know, digital mockups and go in through, if you got hoses that you need to make sure you can clear through, more detailed work instructions. You're able to do those within Team Center instead of tying up one of your CAD, your NX or Solid Edge or whatever CAD product you have, but you're able to do these advanced mockups of these assemblies and mockups of procedures within the Viz side of Team Center without having to, again, go into a CAD package, but it helps you streamline that, and everything stays within the database, and any data set you create still managed and you can share with the rest of the team. Further on, you can attach some add-ons to each one of these. The big one being convert and print. Get the animations also good. You can go into some technical illustrations from here as well. And then later on in this presentation, see if we have time, the new one it's starting to come online, and more people are starting to it's becoming an industry standard at this point, is the visualization portion, the mock-up that you can do inside of virtual reality or augmented reality. So Teamcenter visualization does lend itself to that too as well. So as things progress forward, it's becoming a newer technology. It'll give you the engineer, the user, or the supplier, the customer more an enhanced experience with your product, more intimate knowledge with your product as we jump into VR and stuff.